Alright guys, so today is finally the day we've all been waiting for. LF UI Goku, the purple one, is going to be getting a Zenkai. Now in today's video, I'll be showing you guys a complete guide on how to get ready for this character right here in terms of the best equipment. Now his kit is, his stats are actually very tricky, so I like to build equipment off of their stats. Now he's clearly lacking on defense, so you can either choose A to make him a straight glass cannon and do the most complete damage, or balance him out with some defense as well. So I'll be showing you guys a guide on the best unique equipment, awakening equipment, and normal equipment as well. So if you guys do find value in today's video, as always, make sure you guys simply like and subscribe, because why not? It is for free and I greatly appreciate it. And by the way, quick plug, I finally fixed all the issues on my live stream, and I know I keep on saying that. I did a test live stream the other day. It went well, so tomorrow I will be making a regular schedule on me for me here on my YouTube live. So it should be pretty standard, and I'll explain tomorrow in more details. But let's not waste any time, guys. Let's try to get into the video. So first things first is we are going to be taking a look at most equipments here, starting off with his unique equipment, okay? Now, the first one is something I mentioned in the very beginning of the video. So you can either choose A to make this character a complete glass cannon, or you could balance him out with this equipment here, because that UI Goku is lacking big time on defense. So here is a straight defensive equipment for this UI Goku. And as a matter of fact, you can also plug this in Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, so because it's God Key in purple. So this would be perfect. All these characters can actually get plugged in as well. So pretty cool stuff here. So yeah, base strike defense up to 25% on the first slot. Second slot, base blast defense all the way up to 25%. And then the third slot, you get base health up to 10%, and as well as a 2-for-1 special move damage up to 10% as well. So if you guys do want to balance out your character a little bit, this would be the equipment to go with. After that, there is a lot of surefire, crazy equipment. So something really quick I want to mention is this Goku here is a range type unit, and you guys can plug this specific Legends rank range type specific equipment on that Goku. But let me just show you guys really quick something, and I've mentioned this before. This Goku here, although he is a range type unit, as you guys can see, his strike attack is actually stronger than his blast attack, which is pretty strange. But yeah, that's just something to note. So you guys can either go A, strike, or blast orientated. So it does not matter in terms of offense with this character. So if you guys do want to buff your blast an extra 45% alongside an extra 45% to your blast defense, then by all means go with this Legends rank unique equipment right here, if you guys have it, right? So this next one here is a very good equipment as well. It's something I'm probably going to be going with, which is going to be a standard, it's a well-balanced equipment. So it pretty much has everything you want in an equipment, right? And this is for Universal Saga, so you guys can plug this in a lot of units for sure, including this Goku and Frieza. So this is a notable equipment to farm in general. And you guys can see here on the first slot, you get 25% to blast defense, which is good. Second slot is a 2-for-1 base key recovery and special move damage up to 10% each. And then the third slot is a base strike attack, a whopping 35%. So this is a cool equipment to have on the background in case you guys want to plug it in on any of these characters for sure, including Full Power Jiren or the transforming Full Power Jiren as well. So very good equipment right there. Next up, okay, so I want to explain to you guys something really quick. This equipment has its own barriers, because you do have to bring in, of course, as you guys can see here, a rival universe battle member and a tag Sun family battle member as well. So if you guys do bring in these two, this equipment is a must, because let me explain to you guys something. On the second slot, for example, right, it says base strike defense up to 20%. And then here it says only 10% to strike defense when you have a tag rival universe battle member. So the difference between these two is the fact that this is base strike and this is just strike, right? Defense. So the difference is pretty much base strike is your base stats without it being soul boosted, and then just straight up strike defense 10% is your whole stats combined up to 10%. So the difference between this, yes, it has its barriers, but it's a really good equipment as well. Same thing goes for the third slot for base strike attack, as you guys can see here. base strike attack up to 20%, which is standard. And then you also get an extra 10% to just strike attack, not base strike attack, just strike attack when you bring in a Sun Family battle member. So keep that in mind. This is a good one if you guys do want this for universe rep. So all these units could pretty much hold it, right? So pretty good equipment if you guys want to have a straight equipment that beats those barriers, right? Very similar to this one as well. As you guys can see here, it's mainly if there are 3 God Key battle members remaining. And then here you get straight up strike defense and blast defense. Not base, just straight strike, blast defense. Okay? If that makes any sense. So this is just an example. And the final equipment that's unique is pretty much the exact same thing that I explained to you, but for universe reps. So this is another good one. And it also gives you base health up to 10%, which is always good because it's your overall health, right? It's not base, blast defense or base strike defense. It's your straight up health. So that's pretty good. Next up is this also Awakened Equipment Explosive Clash. Same thing applies with the base and raw stats equipment like I explained. It does has its barriers, as you guys can see here. 12% to blast attack, not base, to blast attack. Battle member to blast attack when battle style range type is a battle member, or 12% when a melee style is a battle member. So if you're bringing those 2 in, you're going to get a straight up raw stats to strike and blast, not base, just straight raw stats. Okay, if that makes any sense, I hope it does. This next one is also really good for God Key range or God Key defense. So you can plug this in a lot of characters. This Blue Zamasu, of course. We also got the Revival Goku, Evolution Vegeta, of course the brand new UI Goku, or the Zenkai today UI Goku, right? Of course this tag Father Son Galagun as well. So this one is straight up power, right? As you guys can see on the last 2 slots, you get 23% to either to both base blast attack and strike attack as well, and then some health restoration based key recovery on the first slot. So this one is actually pretty good too. There's a lot of options. There really is. We're going to cover 2 more really quick. This is another one that I really like. I think this is just for God Key and Goku. Okay, so any God King Goku. So a lot of Gokus, right? Pretty much you get to choose either base strike attack or base blast attack on the first slot, up to 20% each. And like I said, that's totally up to you because this Goku does just as much strike damage as blast damage, and he's a range type unit. So to me, it doesn't make any sense, but you could choose either or. And then the second slot, you get base strike defense up to 25%. And then the third slot, you get a whopping 2-for-1 special move damage and health restoration up to 13% each, right? So this final one is a very easy equipment to grind, and it's a very good equipment as well because it gives straight strike and blast attack, not base, strike attack and blast attack, as long as you guys have a Sun Family member, battle member, or a Frieza Force battle member, right? And also some health. So, and it's very easy to farm. So this one is pretty good. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to wrap it up. Comment down below, what is your top 3 equipment for this Goku? He has a lot of options. He really does. And I like farming equipment where I can actually use it for other characters as well, for other teams. So a multi-dimensional equipment is what I try to look for when farming equipments, because it could be quite costly as well to farm those, awakened equipment. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to wrap it up. If you did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply like and subscribe. And I'll definitely keep you guys updated here 24/7 with some more leaks in a few hours. So yeah, have a good one. Peace.